Hey, good morning whānau, how's it going? Welcome to Kaitaki Marakai Backyard Gardens here in Kaikohe. I'm just doing a quick update. It's been a while since I've put something up around our Marakai project, and that's just because I've been so busy. We're in the process of starting up another project in regards to Whai Wawata, which is a work ready program that we are starting next Monday and aligning it with our maramataka Mauri and Matariki. So that's coming out soon. But yeah, in our garden and just thinking about what we're doing at this time of year. So I'm just going to wander around and have a talk about Marakai in our Matariki season. Okay. Just a quick update on our mara here. This was our kuma bed and potato bed last season, and this was one of the plant outs that I've done. So it's coming along quite nicely. I had a real bad bag of carrot seeds, so that didn't really kick off. So I'm going to plant something else in there, probably some more brassicas. But that's where I'm going to have my tāpapa. As you can see, I'm starting to make a rock wall, so that's where that will be. But all my summer harvest fruit is really just run through its cycle, vegetables and all that. And in the colder months, look at my spinach. It's kicked off really well. Gave it a bit of fertilizer a couple of weeks ago. So we're really down into that end of the seasons, into winter, and everything is just slowing down. The sun is disappearing. In relationship to the celestial layout of the heavens, it's moved more to the south, so we don't see it as much during the day, and so everything just slows right down in relationship to the Mauri and the mana and the wairua of all our kai is just slow. And so this gives us time to think about what our mana is going to look like. So we've got to do some work in regards to taking out our tomatoes, some of the old vegetables, all that green there, all that lovely nitrogen is going to go back into the soil, or it'll go back into my worm farm. It gives us time to plan our mana for our beds over there. So yeah, this time of year in the maramataka Mauri and around Matariki for the next couple of months, as things have slowed down, we should think about that too in the big scale. What can we do to slow down in our own battle rhythms, in our own methodologies, in our own lifestyle, so in order that we're able to think about what's really important. You know, over Matariki there's going to be festivals on, there's going to be kai shared, there's going to be planning, and we can kind of incorporate those things into our battle rhythms, into our calendar year, and into our mara. So I'm one of the processes that I'm doing at the moment is I have registered with Te Waka Kaiora and their Huapare Kore Kaupapa, which is Mauri organic growing, and so part of the year is when we do all our documentation, talk about what I've been doing for the year, talk about what I'm planning to do next year, how we're looking after the soil and the health of the soil, because that's a key component. And so I'm doing all the documentations towards that in the kākono phase of that process. So it's the first year of kaupapa. But yeah, planning out what you want to do. You'll notice that we used to have a bed there, and I was going to put a chicken coop in there. I've changed my mind. I'm actually going to turn that back into a bed and put some chicken coops out on the land. So I'm actually letting it grow a little bit, and then I'll put some more soil down. I'll probably broad fork it to aerate the soil, depending on what types of weeds it's showing me. If they're short weeds, there's enough for aeration. If they're long weeds in regards to the root side of things, then that can sometimes be a sign of soil compaction. So I just need to aerate that a bit. But yeah, other mara we've got cover crop in there, and so those are helping in regards to nitrogen fixing in the soil and stuff like that. So this, yes, so really in short, this part of the marama, this part of the year in the winter phase, while things are slowing down, it's time to kind of return things back into the soil. Composting, cover crop, and I'll lay things down as when I need it, and plant out in spring as it gets a little bit warmer. But yeah, it's looking after the health of the soil. Like this one here, I extracted a whole lot of vegetables out of it. You need to put things back into it, just to return the Mauri, return the mana into the soil. And this one's starting to come up quite nicely. Just keep adding coffee grounds and other things around, and fertiliser from my worm farm, worm castings. That's the big issue for us, is I need to work out ways of growing compost, planning what I'm going to be doing, crop rotations, and part of those is thinking about what does the āhuatanga o te hua look like. Alright whānau, that's just a really short quick update for us, just because I haven't put anything up. Yeah, keep watching us, click on and watch out for what we're going to do for this stuff over here. It's going to be beds and avocado growing quite well. I'm going to be putting a bed under here, going to lift this up a bit. But look at these, hey, titiro, paite. Hua o ine. Look at the size of them. So one of the things we've been doing this year is we got really good fruit off these trees. Sorry, this is a bit of a sidetrack, but we got some really good fruit off these trees this year, and now we're getting some great lemons. And all it is has been a combination of worm juice, wainoke, and my little comfrey tea in there. I've got a comfrey growing over there, and I've got a comfrey tea that I'll add to it too. So I've just been watering around and underneath there, and the health of these vegetables has returned. Like look, of these lemons, look at the size of them, and yeah, even the leaves are looking great, a lot better than what they were this time last year. Alright whānau, mā te atu koutou manaaki, hei kona.